I'm sick of people judging other people by their race, and I'm done with society's way, with their fake approach to racism. There is no race. There's no different races. I'm going to say this now. There is no different races. There is not the white race. There's not the black race. There's not any whatever Asian race, whatever race. There is no races. There's only one race, human beings. And if you differentiate the races, then you are a racist. If you're black, white, Asian, whatever. And I'm done with society jumping on the same train just to not seem as racist. And judging other people to be racist, even though those people try to get a consciousness into the world that's completely open to all human beings. You guys are the Twitter, news, media, all kinds of comedy, whatever, that separate just colors. It is 2018. I'm telling you, people will look back at us and will shake their heads. Just how ridiculous this consciousness of human beings still is, to judge people on their color. Not only on their color. I was judged today because I'm an immigrant. I was judged today. I was treated differently. I was asked for different things because I'm an immigrant. Because I have an accent. Stop judging people where they're from, their culture, their religion, their color. It's low consciousness. You guys are low conscious. And I'm not, and you can call me any word in the language. You can call me a racist because I don't see racism. I only see one race. The human beings. Human beings is the race. And then everything else is colors. But these are made for me just because it's more beautiful. God gave us all these colors so we're more beautiful. That's why God gave nature all these colors, to make it more beautiful. But all these other things, you keep racism where racism is by focusing and twirling racism up by the media who makes racism big. Of course, we gotta stand up when something is wrong. But we can stand up for a second. Say this is not cool. But you, the media, makes money by hunting two different colors against each other. And you have hours and hours of more broadcast and hours of people, hosts on television, to have to talk about more certain stuff and make it even more negative and make it more thrilling so people watch it, and then these people have a discussion, and then we have new pendulums. You guys make those pendulums, so those energy pendulums that people buy into. That's exactly what Vadim Zeeland talked about in reality transurfing. These are the pendulums that unconscious people buy into. And you are the people who bash other people on Twitter, on Instagram, to be racist, blah, 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 blah. And you make it bigger. And a lot of you people, you don't want to end racism. You just want to make your color, whatever color you belong, stronger, and your identity. You're just scared of losing your identity of your color. The identity of your, how badly you've been treated by the other colors. How badly you've been treated by this color. How whatever this color behaved. You just don't want to lose that. You don't want to lose racism, so you stay being a racist. And if you lift up the color that you belong to, as if you can belong to colors, as if kids ever use the same colors and not mix them up. You pretend that these colors, you stay with your colors, and that separates. That just separates. And you don't want to lose your identity of that color, because it gives you that specialness. What am I without my color? And I still have to be mad at this color because they done this to us. And I'm still mad at this color because they're this way. And there's nothing that changes. You're racist. And I'm saying this, and I'm proudly saying this. What I'm saying, I mean what I say. There's only one race, human beings. Don't bash colors. Bash human beings. Because yes, they're racist people. And a definition of racist is to separate people in different races based on anything and treat them different, bad, or whatever. But you don't have to be like these people. Don't be like these people. And don't judge them either. Don't judge those people. Don't judge those people's whole color, if that makes sense. Because that makes you racist in turn again. You get it? That makes you racist in turn. If you judge another color by what this person does, just judge that person and tell that person to stop. That's not what Martin Luther King wanted. Martin Luther King wanted to have black girls, white girls, and I'm sure even though he didn't say it in that speech, Asian girls all play together. And he meant the grown-ups too, they're grown up now. And mix up with each other. You know? And we're supposed to be further than this. We should have a higher consciousness than this. So please, this is the only idea that you need. Colors are not races. There's only one race. And that only for now too. The human race. And we're all part of it. And then if we maybe go even higher, we can say there's the being race. You know? Extraterrestrial comes. Hey, let's make us all under the same umbrella, maybe, to get along. But as human beings, with the same potential of consciousness, we are all the same race. Okay? And I hope some people got that idea and go with it, because I know the people who want to stick to the identity, I'm this color and he's talking because the other color is always doing this and we don't want to talk to this color, and I'd rather stay with my color because we have certain attributes. This is how racism is created and kept. I bet Will Smith agrees with me. I bet Dwayne Johnson agrees with me. Which are two very forward-thinking guys, which I so think are amazing. And even if they don't agree with me, you know, that's my opinion. That's my believe. You don't have to take it. You don't. But I was fed by society this racism, especially since I came to the US. In Germany, it wasn't even like separated in the media like this way. But here, it's this identity. And the funny thing is, comedians make it even bigger by making these jokes and making us even more different. Even though we all know that these are such stereotypes. There are, and I have to dumb it down again, because if not, you don't, I don't want to say you don't, but people, a lot of people understand. There are black people who act like white people act like black people, Asian people act like black people, Asian people act like white people. How do you act a race? I'm sorry, see? How do you act a skin? That was not right, what I just said. That comes from social conditioning. How do you act a color? How do you act a color? Because a color is not a race. So I take that back. Just if you made it 10 seconds further, don't take my video apart, because I had one slip. A color is not a race. A color is a color. So all this separating and differentiating different colors by their way of doing things is racism. And you keep all you comedians who make jokes, those jokes, you keep racism alive for the humor. And in 200 years, people look back and be like, whew, why? They had so much great technology to share ideas, and they used it for this bullshit. They might look at us like we look at the people 200 years back. So, yeah. Colors are no race. Human beings are the race. Love human beings not for their color, culture, religion. Love human beings for their heart. Thank you.